I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
We should destroy them both. Far Harbor and the children of Adam don't deserve to live.
You're advocating nothing but senseless destruction. Maybe Acadia could survive siding with one group, but killing off both? It would never work.
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
Acadia can't stay neutral any longer, Dima. You need Far Harbor to survive. Help them get rid of this cult.
Maybe you're right. Have I let this go on for too long? Have I just been afraid to admit what they've really become? Very well. Find the key and use it. End this before both sides pay the price of our inaction. Just remember, there will be no turning back.
That was Roy Brown with Butcher Pete. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it.
Let his light guide.
I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. And you know what? That's okay with me. Feeling a little
Find Gwyneth
uncivilized?
and put an end to her
That's not
heresy.
such a bad thing,
That is your task.
according to Danny Kaye.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
So, was this a paying job?
Do not fear. You will be recognized for your dedication. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls. Excuse me, High Confessor?
Glory to Adam, my child. Did you need something?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Adam at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
Have you been searching for the key?
There was a time when we sought it more fervently. But after years of fruitless hunting, we took it as a sign. If Adam wanted us to have such a relic, he would make it so.
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
You know what? Never mind.
May Adam guide your path.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lockdown protocol engaged. Blast. Seconds to lockdown. Lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Good to see you. Feeling well today? For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Safety first. Remember that.
Doctor?
Those blueprints you brought me were fascinating. Any chance you could find more of them?
No problem.
Great. I'm eager to see what else we can learn.
One more tomorrow. Courtesy of Car.
Hairs on my neck are standing up.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing
When
is
it comes to
for,
keeping the Prydwen
but
running,
I can tell
Proctor
you,
Ingram's the best.
imaginations are running wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the suit. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, Fred. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there
Good to
knows
see
what that thing does? You come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided, which is something I used to be quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided to be cool.
Father has always been a little unpredictable. I suppose his choice of a successor shouldn't surprise me.
I've got another set of blueprints for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
Okay, fine. Here you go. Like I said before, though, keep this between us. If you come across any more of these blueprints, let me know. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from them.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
The early results from those new seeds you
Thanks
delivered
for
are
running
remarkable.
those seeds up to Warwick Homestead.
Clayton.
I could use some more tissue samples if you have time to collect them.
I've got one right here.
I'll take that. Yes, this will do.
What? No reward for my...
If this experiment is a success, it could bolster our food supply by as much as 3%. I'd call that pretty rewarding. It might be necessary to gather more samples, so check back with me later if you can. Again, thanks for your help.
Hi, Doc.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Ooh, working on something important?
All of my work is important. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
I'll let you get back to work then.
Good.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
All systems nominal.
Do you require anything?
C1?
I would be happy to assist you. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Dr. Thompson.
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
Good to see you.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Scanning. Sub.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Sounds like things got pretty tense up at Warwick Homestead.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Dr. Ayo.
The McDonough synth has another report ready for pickup. Can you make the trip?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go get it.
The mayor's synth will wait for you in his office, just like before. Head back here as soon as you've got it. This is top priority.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Head on inside.
Louis Jordan, folks. Gotta love him.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story.
Folks,
University Point,
I'd like to take
that
a moment
settlement on
for
the
something
coast,
a little more
wiped out.
personal.
By six.
As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment. Get it all right. Next is Personality by Johnny Mercer. Really great horn licks on this one. No, that's not
Need something, honey?
Mayor McDonough.
Ah, the courier. I hope your journey here was uneventful.
I take it your next report's ready.
Quite right. On to the business at hand, then. Hancock. Oh, he won't shut up about me. Every caravan that comes from Good Neighbor is loaded with hearsay and rumors about my loyalties. I keep telling our mutual friends that they need to step up our plan to deal with him. Reiterate the urgency, if you could. As usual, the rest is contained within this report. Remember, don't let anyone see this but Mr. Io.
You've got nothing to worry about.
I have every confidence in you. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Scanning unknown identity.
Pardon me.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I have another report from the mayor.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
This again. Here. I won't pretend to approve of this, but as I said before, I'm willing to pay if it means getting the job done. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know when the next report's ready to be picked up.
Greetings, ma'am.
Stop right there.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Currency. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Citizens committing crimes undetected. Very serious implications. Would you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement. Unfounded. Just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond.
Talk to Cassie Dalton. And what happened to her family?
Poor old Grandpa George. Torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency. Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead. Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
How do I get to the Brookshead Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Ray Smith, everyone. Travis Lonely Miles here, with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building belonged over to the University was by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. That's true, with little trouble. Now I know they come up every time something bad or unexpected happens. Don't jump to conclusions. But don't worry. And a whack.
What is it?
Stop right there.
Got it.
Open some.
holiday, folks. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong. I couldn't say. Whatever that means, you are so thinking about civilization.
Look at this mess.
Nice.